Welcome to Personhood, Oklahoma. I'd like to thank you for your interest in gathering signatures to save the preborn. Today, I'm going to explain to you what are the requirements to legally gather signatures to put our measure on the Oklahoma ballot, which is based on Title 34. You'll notice a link on the website to pull up the petition to print it yourself. Things I'd point out to you first is to print it, it has to be on legal size paper, otherwise it will not count. The cover sheet has to be attached to your petition. When you get to the petition, it has to be front and back. If you're not able to print front and back or on legal size paper, please just contact us at personhoodok@gmail.com and we will mail you some pre-printed petitions to go gather your signatures. Now let's get into particulars of what the requirements are. The cover sheet goes over how it appear on the ballot and what language would go into the Constitution. But the important part of the cover sheet is this warning to those who would sign, because it's against the law for them to sign if they're not a registered voter. It's also against a law for them to sign more than once or for them to sign under someone else's name. Now that you're aware of what their requirements are, here's the actual petition page. The question I would ask is, are you pro-life and a registered voter? Kill two birds with one stone. If they say yes, great. See if they will be willing to sign the petition. They might have some questions, and that's okay. You can explain this will end abortion in the state. If they say no, let them go on about their way. Don't argue with people. We have 155,000 signatures we must collect in 90 days. We don't have time to change people's minds at this point. We need the signatures. On average, that's 50,000 a month. So we have to be quick, diligent, and sharp as serpents. When someone says, yes, I'm willing to sign, great. Have them fill out sign their name, print their name. Make sure they print their name very clearly, as I'll explain in a minute. Put their address, city, zip, and county. If they miss a field, it will not count. So pay attention. If you see someone miss something, say, oops, you missed something. I need you to fill that out or it won't count. Here's the reason why it's important that they print their name clearly. Because each one of those 20 signatures per page, you have to transfer the name to the back of the petition. You write out all 20 names. Now you've completed one sheet. Only 20 names are allowed per petition. Do not sign this yet. This is where your signature goes on the petition as the gatherer. Get in front of a notary first. You can find them at insurance companies, post office, libraries, a lot of legal offices. They're easy to find, but you cannot sign until you're in their presence. Sign your name, fill out your address, city, and zip, and the notary will fill out the rest. Now you have completed a legal petition. Please mail it back as soon as possible. The earlier we get petitions in, the more likely it is we will be able to withstand legal challenges early on in this process. There's another area of concern I would have you consider. If someone says they have signed a petition before, remember, it's against the law for them to sign it twice. However, there was a previous petition before March 1st that had a very similar name. It was a Personhood Act petition. It's not a legal petition, but people may have signed that and unknowingly think that's a petition they've already signed, the one you're trying to gather. So ask them, did they sign before March 1st or after March 1st? If it's after, thank them for their signature and let them go on. But if it was before March 1st, no signatures were gathered for this petition before March 1st. Please ask them to sign this one for the first time. I appreciate all your efforts in this endeavor. We have a tremendous task that's been put on our shoulders, and I wish you Godspeed in gathering these signatures.